All right, let's get started. Today, I want to show you a rich kingdom. I live here and I have a lot of money here too. Only for some reason, the king himself called me to talk. Apparently, I did something wrong and I will need to talk to him. Oh, I'm really very worried because this is the richest kingdom and the king is literally the law here. But what does he want from me? Of course, I don't know, but in any case, I will need to talk to him. Good afternoon, king. I came at your call. What have I already done?
JJ, you know that our village is the richest? We should really take care that all our residents have money and have power.
Of course, my king. I really know everything about this kingdom. That's why I am always ready to lend a helping hand and help everyone who lives here.
But lately we have been having problems. So many residents are becoming poorer. As far as I know, you are one of them too. That is why I have decided that we are kicking you out of this kingdom. Pack your things and leave immediately.
Friends, apparently the king is kicking me out of the kingdom because I don't have that much money. This is really cruel. But apparently it will be better for this kingdom. Of course, I can't go against the king, and I will do everything possible to leave here as quickly as possible.
I'm glad that you understood everything and will leave without any problems, JJ. We didn't want to harm you, but it will be better for our kingdom.
But since we have decided so, then I will really leave the kingdom. I will go home, pack my things, and leave here as quickly as possible. Therefore, I need to pack everything and leave as quickly as possible because they can start complaining and then there will be much more problems. These are the strict laws that began to exist in our kingdom when everyone became rich. If you don't meet the king's parameters, you're simply thrown out. That's why I don't think I belong here at all. I need to find a quieter place and start living there. Build my new house. I need to take all my diamond blocks, all my furniture, and of course move if they don't want me here. I think I can somehow live without them. I'm going to go and build my own cool house. Then no one will be against me and we'll cope with all this. By the way, you can ask me, but where is Mikey? Why isn't he with me? Mikey has his own poor kingdom and he has plenty of his own problems too. That's why I don't even think we'll meet anytime soon. Each of us has our own plans and our own concerns. That's why we'll stay here and do everything we can to survive. In any case, if I got kicked out of the kingdom, it's not the end of my life. I can always build myself a new house and start living. That's the most important thing. I just won't do it in the richest kingdom. If necessary, I'll build my own, and then there definitely won't be any problems. They'll definitely regret kicking me out, because I protected this village from all sorts of bandits and monsters. They think they can buy themselves security. Well, let's see which of us is right. I'll go into the forest and build my new cool house there. I'll have to really put in a lot of effort into it. In any case, Mikey really isn't having it easy right now either. I hope he copes with his problems and does it proudly. I just gave up and ran away, so it's better for me to build my own house somewhere in the forest and continue to survive here. That will be the best thing. It seems to me that now I'll be much freer and do whatever I want and however I want. I will have any cool house and even develop my own village, so that I can always come back if they decide to call me back. I still want to live in this village. Now I just need to find a place where I will build my new house. I need somewhere not too far from the village at first. But if they treat me so badly, I'd rather live alone or even invite Mikey to live together in a rich house. I'm sure that no one can do anything to me, and I hope that we can win here and now. This is the most important thing, and I'm even interested in what will happen. After all, I'm going to build my house from diamond blocks. I'm not afraid of bandits because I'll just destroy them and it will be really easy. Okay, I think that this is where I will start building my new house. There is a simply beautiful view and not too far from the kingdom, so we will always be close. It will really take a very, very long time to build my house, but I understand everything and I need to make it truly perfect. That's why I need to get all the blocks out as quickly as possible and use them in construction. We can help very quickly and build a really cool house. It's time to start building so it doesn't drag on until night. I want to build the foundation as quickly as possible and then everything else. The faster, the better. They will definitely regret kicking me out of the kingdom. I will make my new kingdom much better. I will invite everyone who really wants to. I will help, and we will definitely be able to create something big. With your support, friends. I hope that I really have enough resources to at least build something cool for myself at first and then think about the whole kingdom. We will be able to invite villagers from other kingdoms and sooner or later our kingdom will be #1. We will definitely be able to build something grandiose. Of course, I want to see Mikey nearby. His contribution would be truly incredible. After all, I know that he is hardworking and always ready to help. That's why, when I finish my house, then I will immediately go to Mikey and ask him for help. Our duet must be together again, and we must definitely do everything to win this battle against the kingdoms. Of course there is a lot of work here, but it will end sooner or later. then we will definitely be glad that everything turned out this way and we really were able to implement everything here and now. I will continue to build. This should definitely be unforgettable, friends.
Okay, friends. Hello, everyone. Today, I will show you my poor kingdom. My poor king wants something from me again. That's why I will need to go there and find out what happened. If it is again because of something funny, I will definitely not be able to stand it.
Mikey, I am glad that you decided to come. This really shows your attitude towards us. But only I was told that you do nothing at all for our poor kingdom, that you do not share food or anything else.
That is a lie. I always help the kingdom. You should definitely know this. Better than everyone else.
I'm not interested in your excuses. That's why, Mikey, we're kicking you out of this poor kingdom.
You want to kick me out of the kingdom just for this? Fine, so be it. I'm leaving the kingdom once and for all. Now I'll pack all my things and go on a journey. I'll definitely be able to find my new home or build one. It's just impossible to stay in this kingdom, so we have to leave here as soon as possible. But I've been working all this time to feed myself and the villagers. What will they do without me? But okay, that's not my problem or my responsibility. Thanks to me, this kingdom was at least able to survive. But now they want to kick me out because they've become very rich themselves. I'll leave the kingdom and try to start a new life. Let's move on as quickly as possible. My task is to pack all my things and run away from here as quickly as possible. I don't even want to see these poor villagers. They ruined my life. That's why I'll do everything I can to get out of here and find a better life somewhere beyond these walls. Or do something of my own. Of course, I hope that I can find the same people who want to change everything and make our world a better place. It would be much easier for us to do all this together. That's why I hope that I can persuade JJ to join my plan. I know that he lives in a rich kingdom, but what if he wants more? It's still worth trying, because no one will even want to destroy me for it. I can try and see what the result will be. Okay, I need to run away somewhere into the forest and find a place as quickly as possible where my new kingdom will be. But first, we'll make do with just a house made of mud. We need a place where there are a lot of resources that can be mined. It really should be near a forest and water, or mines. Great! I think I even found a place that would be perfect for my kingdom. So I need to start building a house here as soon as possible. I hope that no one attacks me ahead of time and that I can definitely finish the job. That's the most important thing. Oh well, one of my neighbors is someone very rich. I need to go and meet him later to find out what he will do here. This is very important. First of all, I want to make a house and then everything else. My task is really just to go and talk to my neighbor. Or I can run straight to JJ in the kingdom and talk to him. So it's time to build my first house out of mud. The further we go, the better the houses will be. But we can definitely build our new kingdom. I definitely think that JJ will like this idea, and we'll be able to build something of our own very quickly, for ourselves and the other villagers who will be with us.
I've already made the foundation of the house so I can work on what's inside. I'll need a lot of time and effort for that too. But we'll definitely make my best dream house and we'll be able to continue building it all. It'll be really, really cool. As for me, this kind of freedom has its advantages too. No one can kick me out, much less tell me what to do. I'm my own king here. That's why I want to make my new kingdom as quickly as possible. I need to try really hard to make the interior of my house really fast so that I can feel comfortable and relax here and watch cartoons. I really wonder how Mikey is. If he has any problems too, I would like him to come to my house. Then we can definitely unite. The main thing is that the house is strong and beautiful. It should be comfortable inside, and I hope that I can do all this. I think my diamond blocks are already strong enough, but I will add glass windows so that I can keep an eye on what is happening outside. Now I am building my house. Yes, not just a house, but a huge, spacious mansion. It will be 100 times cooler than their pathetic houses. I wanted to have a place for everything. For my things, for new ideas, and even for those who someday want to visit me. Although I am not sure that they deserve it. Every time I lay a new block, I remember how they chased me away. I think, if only they could see this, they would immediately feel ashamed. But you know what? Let them feel ashamed without me. I need the house to be comfortable, huge rooms, wide windows so that they can see how gorgeous I am. And of course, secret rooms. Well, just in case. Let's start with the kitchen. It will be huge, with long countertops and a large refrigerator. Let there be a lot of shelves for all sorts of goodies. The stove will be such that you can cook a whole feast for the whole day. I want the kitchen to be light with large windows and cozy corners. Let even Mikey, if he ever looks in, be surprised at how cool everything is here. I want as much space as I need, so that nowhere is cramped, like in that kingdom, where there was no corner for me. Funny, isn't it? They thought that I couldn't cope without them, and I'm building something that they can't even dream of. I don't know if I can make 2 floors here, but I really want to try. I need a recreation area, a kitchen, and much more. Then the rich villagers will definitely envy me. Our task is to make a truly perfect house in which we can live. We need to be comfortable, we need to want to come back here, and of course we need to do everything in style. If Mikey does come, we need to show him all this and make a lot of rooms. I really need to do a lot more inside my house. I need to put as many things as possible to make it comfortable to live in. I want to put a bed here, make a huge kitchen, and of course a work area. I'll do everything else later. Of course, it's not the coolest place to live in nature, but it will still be safe and no one will be able to destroy us. That's the most important thing. You know what's the funniest thing? I still remember how I protected their kingdom, helped them when things were tough. And now I'm nothing to them, so be it. Maybe when my house is ready, they'll want to come see it. But you know what? I'll tell them, sorry, we only have a place for exclusive friends here. This house won't just be a house, it'll be my world, where I'm the boss, where no one will tell me that I'm not the right person. In the meantime, I'll just build, block by block. Each new block is a reminder that I can do more than they thought. The bathroom? Of course, it will be gorgeous. A huge bathtub so you can relax after a hard day. Mirrors everywhere, beautiful lamps, and heated floors. Well, why not? I deserve comfort. And you know what? I'm sure I'll succeed, even if it takes a long time. Because now I'm not just building a house, but my future. And it will be better than everything I left behind. I need to build the main hall now so that I can enjoy it here, but I can already study here and watch cartoons. The most important thing now is to make an area where I can relax, watch cartoons, and unwind under the cookies. That's really all I want. That's why the sooner we do all this, the sooner Mikey will come to my house and we can think about the kingdom. I'm sure Mikey himself is not very happy with living inside a poor kingdom. That's why we will definitely be able to set everything up and win this battle. It will be really cool. That's why I'm sure that my idea will turn Mikey's world upside down and we will definitely be able to do something special. Together, we have always found a way out of difficult situations. I'm sure that this time it will be exactly the same. I will offer him an idea and he will want to implement it 100%. That's why each of us will really do something special and interesting. I am more than sure of it. But when the kings want to bring us back, we will already be kings at home. That's the main thing. I think that we will have time to decide everything and really do it. But sooner or later, we will definitely become a kingdom and the villagers will come to us. Because we won't have any such strict laws. Because we can do everything ourselves. The most important thing for us is that they give us cookies. With Mikey, we will definitely be able to change this world and make it much better. I assure you it will be a victory. Maybe he would come to me if he knew what I was building. We would laugh together. Remember the old times. I wonder if he even thinks about me. But I still have a lot to do here, especially since there is a lot to put in the yard. This will be the best house I will ever build. In any case, I will show the villagers my determination and will not leave. This is the most important thing that should be, so no one can stop me or change anything. This is the most important thing. Sometimes I catch myself thinking, what if I build all this and no one cares? But then I realize this house is for me, and maybe for Mikey, if he ever looks in. Okay, time to continue. After all, the house will not arrange itself. Each new day is another step towards my dream. And who knows, maybe one day Mikey will appear behind the door with his wide smile. I started planting greenery around the house. I want everything to bloom and please the eye. Trees, flowers, a small garden with berries. Let it be alive here, not as empty as in that kingdom where no one cared about beauty. When I dig the ground, plant sprouts. I think about Mikey. What is he doing there? I hope he is doing well. He has always been my best friend. It's a pity that we haven't seen each other for a long time. Friends, I can't believe my eyes. It was Mikey who built a house out of mud next to me.
Wow, JJ! So this expensive house is yours? It turns out that you were also kicked out of the kingdom and decided to start surviving here on your own? JJ, your kingdom is on fire, did you see that? It's really very strange. Maybe someone attacked the Diamond Village?
I don't really want to go there and try to help them. They kicked me out themselves and wanted to be alone. I knew they would be attacked and robbed.
Let's just go there and take a quick look at what's going on. What if they really need our help and we can solve everything? Why not?
Okay, Mikey, let's go take a look. I'm really upset with those villagers, but this is my old village and I owe it a lot.
Everything is already burning and even destroyed. I'm very curious. Who attacked and tried to destroy your kingdom? That would be a good question, JJ.
They are still to blame for this, and I don't want to know anything about it. Let them decide everything themselves. That's the main thing.
JJ, your rich kingdom was attacked by zombies. That's why we must defeat them all as quickly as possible so that they will be in our debt. Now it's time to show the zombies that they attacked the wrong people. We can destroy them at any time and prove that no one can defeat us. That's the most important thing.
We have a really cool weapon and we can definitely win. We will destroy them all and earn a place in this village. Everyone will love us again.
We will destroy all the zombies and earn a place in the village. You said it right. I will be able to live rich and I will become rich. For me, this is the most important thing.
True, friends. We were able to defeat all the zombies and protect my kingdom. Now we will continue to build our own and we will definitely defeat everyone.
Let's go celebrate, eat cookies, and build our kingdom. Bye, everyone.